Objective Bravo has been lost.
Hello, my name is Mikhail. I go by KaleCon on Twitter and PSN and on Origin and pretty much any other platform you can find. Look me up, friend me. I appreciate it. This is our Battlefield 4 beta impressions. It's called the demo on the PSN, so that tells you that. It is a beta, so I guess things can change. But as an indication of what you're going to be getting on the PS3 at least, that's all I can talk about really right now, is it's not going to be good. It doesn't look good at all. It's muddy. The textures pop in and out. Entire elements pop in and out of the maps. Characters pop in and out. And I don't know if this is a glitch or a bug or just part of the rendering issue, but the little Doritos that appear on heads and stuff don't appear often. As for actual gameplay, the game, it feels smooth, feels good. It's more slow, more deliberate than Battlefield 3 was. As for actual combat, I don't see much of it, honestly. It was really hard to pick out these clips because it's almost lonely, especially on Siege of Shanghai. You've got sort of the urban environment, and then there's only 12 people on each team. And because the map is so vertical, you know, there can be up to 6 people on top of buildings screwing around, and 6 people on the ground for each team. And that, you know, spread across 3 maps, that's not, or 3 flags, that's just not enough people. So you end up going on flag. This was the case with Battlefield 3 as well, but it seems amplified here. And the map is bigger, it's more robust, it's a lot more vertical. So, yeah, it ends up being that most people end up going to the center flag, especially when the building's down, and that's where all the action happens. Now, as you know, or if you've seen some of my other videos or you've been on the website, Game Show, I'm left-handed, and I've been wanting to go left-handed, and they're not making it easy. Already kind of most people are complaining about the control setup. They've switched around some buttons. They've added a new menu button instead of that being spot. Select button is now just a menu option for friends on Battlelog. It doesn't need to be that way. It really doesn't. So now it's sort of the bottom trigger that adds the spot mechanic as well as the combo rows. And so that's already kind of annoying. And then that DICE hasn't figured out how to adequately adjust the controls for left-handed play. It's kind of frustrating. All you really need to do is switch the face buttons now, and they still haven't done that. I would advocate for complete, remapping abilities on the player side. So, PC does it. I don't know why. I don't know if it's a hardware issue. I don't see it being a hardware issue. So I don't know. They should just figure that out. It'd be better. The app integration is great. I love the Battlelog app. It's actually a lot better than some of the in-game menus, especially for the consoles. I find the customization screen is overly complex. So I use the Battlelog app, and I just click on whatever I need to change out. And so that kind of also leads into sort of the spawn screen. I should have put it in the video, but it's built for the mouse controls. And last time around, the PC players were complaining about that. And so I guess it's our turn. They can't seem to find some happy medium or sort of providing a different screen for either side. So now, you have to use the D-pad for switching between squad members. You have to use the left analog stick to switch between flags, and you have to use the right analog stick to switch between spawn points at those flags. So it becomes this three input dance to just spawn, and maybe that's why they increase the spawn times, so you can have time to figure out how to use that. So. But, overall, at the end of it all, the game does feel good. And it does feel like something built on to sort of the Battlefield 3 style of play. It's a lot more, like I said earlier, it's more deliberate, but it's still fun. And the guns have a kick. You know, the sound is great. It's just it's not there for the consoles really. And so once they do that, once I see it on the PS4, it's kind of all gonna meld together. So at the end of it, don't get it for the PS3 if you can help it. Honestly, it's not up there. But if you want to go ahead and wait, like I'm going to be doing, pick it up. Don't waste the $10. Pick it up on your PS4 if you can, and then you're good to go, or the Xbox One or whatever. So that's it. We're going to be doing a podcast on this later, so you'll get to hear Mark's sort of impressions, what he thinks. Has some different opinions on this. So until then, visit us at Game Show, like or subscribe to this, GameShow.co. You can find me on Twitter at KaleCon. Find Game Show at Twitter at GameShowPress. And well, till next time. Thanks for watching.
Hostile machine gunner west of your position.
Okay, I'm up here.
I'm trying to spot these guys. They're all below you.